G'day, g'day, all the way from BlackButt. We've gone for a big drive in the country today. We went up the BlackButt range. It's about an hour, just over an hour from where we live. And it's the weekend, so we thought we'd take the kids for a drive. It's a nice little historical town, mainly based around the timber industry. It was settled in 1887, and they're very famous for their beautiful timber. They were a big logging city way back when. Now they're just a lovely little historical town. And this is one of the attractions here. The old railway station has been done up. The lines are long gone. The rail hasn't been in use for many, many, many years. But what they've done is they've restored the little station. So this was the original BlackButt station. Got our BlackButt railway sign, the BlackButt bench. So we'll take you for a little look around the old historical railway site and show you what a beautiful little place it is. Let's have a look at it. They've just put down a tiny little section of the old railway line, and this is the little station in front of it. Well, I hear that train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since, yeah, I don't know when, but I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on.
Not my train, doesn't.
You can be my caboose. Come on. The old cups from Queensland Railroad with the crown on them. Couple of dog spikes, what they used to pound in the rails and keep them attached to the sleepers. A few little bits of memorabilia from the railroad.
Oh, that's cool. BlackButt Railway.
Picture there from 1912, 1913 of the BlackButt station. Look at her hat. Holy dooly, what a hat. That's a ripper. She looks like a mushroom.
Oh, she does, doesn't she?
Signal lamp. One of the old signal lamps for the railway. You see up above us, they were the luggage racks that used to be above your head in the old sleeper carriages, in the old trains. See in the side they've got the QR, that was Queensland Rail, and they used to be like the port racks above your head. We've just pulled up at another little park here, and they've got one of the old Bullock Wagons inside a big enclosure, just as a little tourist attraction for people to have a look at. So I'll show you that now. Some beautiful little gardens here around this railroad restoration program. This is just a little plough set into the concrete. They used to have handles on them. They come up here, you would hold the handles, and the front was hooked up to your draft horse, your working horse, and they would pull it while you walked behind and ploughed the ground. Oh look, there's a bird box up there. It's a beautiful little spot.
It's behind you.
Nice little gardens and trees and
It's behind you.
little rockeries.
His name was Roy Emerson, boy from BlackButt.
Australian former #1 tennis player, winner of 12 Grand Slam singles, 16 Grand Slam men's doubles and 6 Australian championships. If anyone wants to Google Roy Emerson, he was also known as Emo, and he just absolutely smashed the record books. He still holds the titles. He's considered one of the best tennis players ever, and he came from this small little town, BlackButt, up in the Queensland forestry BlackButt range. So he went on to just absolutely dominate the world in tennis. He won French Opens, he won heaps of titles at Wimbledon, he won Australian championships, and he had a tight little butt. In outer Nuku, where churches are few and men who played tennis were scanty, along came young Roy, and when only a boy, with a racket and ball was quite handy. A champ was his aim, hard work brought his fame, as he never lost sight of winning the game. Way down the track we all looked back and we knew the time was well nigh to honour this boy who is now a man with a prize that would reach up pretty high. 'Twas Kratzy the mayor who thought it was fair to make us a mighty pledge. Little did he fear the offer was not near for a statue of great cutting edge. Getting funds was the task, knowing what we needed and just who to ask. But hark, from the dark came a supporter, a helper, a friend, Peter by name. Tennis trails his game, he arrived to us with such high account. We got it going and off did trot. Let's try a statue, is what I thought. At Labor Works we met the team, Mark and Jane, they loved our theme. They formed and clayed him and waxed him up good. They did their best like only they could. Next stop the foundry, Dean was at hand, blasting poor old Roy with water and sand. A spit polish, he's looking real good, and which all hard work he bloody well should. So here we have the statue standing upright and tall. All that is missing is that round yellow ball. And now it is all done, we're so proud to say, congratulations everyone at BDTHA by Hazel Christie Small. Just a poem on the plaque, and what an Aussie little poem it was. Just to commemorate the making of this statue when they put it up. You haven't even got your horse hooked up. You won't get far without your working horse. Hang on, hook him up. Hello! We found a skate park in BlackButt. It's really weird, all the skate parks we normally go to are made all out of concrete, but this one's actually got metal ramps. All the ramps, jumps and rails, everything's made out of metal, and it's sitting on a concrete slab. So it's a concrete ground for most of it, but all the ramps, jumps and tricks are made out of steel. And you all know Faron loves his scooter, so we're going to let him have a bit of a play here at the BlackButt Skatepark.
Take time for the simple
Remember, take time for the simple joys!
Cool.
Take time for the simple joys. Remember everyone, if you liked the video, leave a thumbs up for us. Make sure you got the bell hit for notifications if you want to see more. We'll catch you next time, and remember to take time for the simple joys. Bye.